It's Texting Tuesday, and today we're going to give you some quick move options, scripts that you can use to get some of your buyer clients and even potential seller clients off the fence. And I'm going to give you a couple of different ways that you can find quick move options. Yes, even in this crazy low inventory environment. All right. So I think you're going to love today's Texting Tuesday and the scripts and templates that we're going to share with you. And if you use them, you can get more clients for your business, both buyers and sellers. Some housekeeping items before we dig in and dive in. Feet first. Dive in feet first, head first, hands first. I don't know. Number one, if you're watching on Facebook, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, smash that like button, maybe even the heart button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Number one. Number two, make sure you smash the bell to be notified of new live sessions like this one. And number three, make sure you hit the like button on the video itself. If you're watching on LinkedIn, hit that like button or the light bulb emoji as well. There are some great resources for you above or below this video in the description, including a free class that will walk you through a two-pronged approach on how you can become the go-to listing agent for downsizing baby boomers and empty nesters in your market. It's a totally free class. You can register. Just find that link above or below this video in the description. There's also an opportunity for us to chat and for us to have a conversation about partnering together and how in doing so, you get unlimited access to all of our training, coaching, consulting, and even one-on-one implementation to help you grow and scale your business and go from 100% reliance on your own personal production to getting off the transaction treadmill. You can schedule that call at growwithjosh.com/chat. Last bit of advertising and housekeeping. Do me a huge favor and check out growwithjosh.com/pod. Growwithjosh.com/pod. It's my new podcast, Free Real Estate Coaching with Josh Schoenly. Check it out, subscribe, rate, and review. And I'd love your feedback one way or another. So it's growwithjosh.com/pod. Now, I've been starting these off with a question in the comments. So I want your interaction here, and very transparently, your interaction helps the algorithms show this video to more people, right? And so I want to help as many agents as possible, and you can help me do that. So below in the comments, I want to know, is in your market, is inventory going up? Is it going down? Or is it staying steady? Up, down, or steady? In your market, is inventory going up, going down, or staying steady? And I will tell you in mine, it's kind of like, it depends on the week a little bit. But I would say, generally speaking, we do have a slow increase in inventory. We're seeing a slow increase in inventory. So is inventory in your market going up, going down, or staying kind of flat? I should have said flat. Up, down, or flat. Up, down, or flat. So Edward going up slightly. Dennis, it's going up. Another going up. Astrid going down. Roy says going down. Sue says happy Tuesday. Same to you, Sue. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, couple more here. So is inventory in your market, is it going up, is it going down, or is it staying flat, right? Is it staying steady, neither up nor down? Come on, a couple more comments, and then we'll continue. Up, down, or steady? Sharice says flat. Sharice, I think you're on my calendar. I look forward to chatting with you. Down, it's going down. Up and down, Marnie. So a little less, but not much. A slow rise in listing, so increasing slightly, mostly in the higher prices. That's definitely what we're seeing as well. That inventory in my particular market, 600,000 and up, is definitely, that inventory is going up. And Kyle says going up slightly, and another one about the same. Brian says steady. Okay, so today's script is around quick move options. Quick move options. Okay. And you might be wondering, well, how would I find such opportunities? Right. Even though we see that some of you have said that inventory is going up, a lot of you have said that it's still down or steady. So how do we find quick move opportunities? And let me give you two ideas that you can use with the script. So I'm going to start with, how do you find the quick move options so that when someone says, yes, I would be interested, that you can make good on those options. So let me give you two of those. I'm going to start in my MLS. Now your MLS may look different than mine. I'm in the Bright MLS. Okay. But in the MLS, and there may be a couple of different ways that you can find this. And in fact, full transparency, in doing my homework for this, I was actually trying to find the criteria for when you make a showing, the ones that show vacant go and show. And I couldn't find that. So if you know how to do that, send me a private message. I would love to see how to do that. But what I could find is, if I choose possession and I choose immediate. Let's see what happens when I choose possession immediate. And then let's go Cumberland County. Okay. So there are 7 properties that have noted immediate possession as an opportunity on them, which tells me that they are either new construction, which I can tell from I know some of these addresses, that they are either new construction or they are vacant. Okay. So I've got 7 properties here, and that's just one of the counties that I serve. I also serve Cumberland County, Pennsylvania, Dauphin County, Pennsylvania, Perry County, Pennsylvania, Northern York, Pennsylvania, and even parts of Lancaster and even parts of Lebanon. And my growing team, we serve even wider reaching areas than that. Okay. So that's one way. Again, you can go into your MLS, look for properties that are vacant or allow for immediate possession, right? Those are quick move options. What's another way? Well, there's a great resource around new construction properties. You may or may not have heard of it. I think Lisa Kelly is the one that made me aware of this platform. Lisa Kelly is a wonderful agent in Lakeland, Florida, someone who is near and dear to my heart. And the platform is called newhomesourceprofessional.com. Newhomesourceprofessional.com. And as an agent, you can create a free account with their platform. So it's newhomesourceprofessional.com. And as an agent, you can create a free account as an agent. Consumers can create free accounts as a consumer, right? But you want to create one as an agent. And once in there, you can filter. So I've got Cumberland County selected here. I've got Cumberland County selected. And I can choose home status. You know what? I think there's even another way to do this. I think they have, isn't there? I thought there was another way to do this. But regardless, if you choose completed or under construction, those are the quick move options. So I get 30 properties here that I can share as quick move options when I use this script and I start getting some interaction. All right. So does that make sense? And also, do you have any other ideas for how you can find quick move inventory in your market? What did I miss? Comment below, because that helps all of us. Okay. So now we have some ideas of how we can make good on the offer we're going to use as part of this script. Let's actually dig into the script, which, by the way, this is a good time for me to mention this, which is every one of these sessions, and I do these Texting Tuesdays every Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. When these sessions are over, Mike, my director of ops, goes and compiles the resources, for example, New Home Source Professional, the scripts, the templates, and any additional valuable or applicable information shared on the Texting Tuesday. He puts it all into a Google Doc, and we are happy to share that with any of you who would like it. However, to get that, all you have to do, we have an ask for you. You need to comment below, and the comment I want you to use below today is quick move. Quick move. So if you'd like the Google Doc with the scripts, resources, templates, etc., just comment below quick move. Quick move, and Mike or someone on the team will follow up with you. They'll send that document to you by your email or through whatever platform that several of you have already commented. And if for some reason you comment below and you haven't received that information as promised within about 24 hours, email mike@growwithjosh.com. Mike@growwithjosh.com. Okay. Now that we took care of some housekeeping items, let's go ahead in here and see what we can come up with on the scripting. So I'm going to go to my smart CRM. I'm in KV Core, but you can, whatever platform you're using, you can find some way to do some aspect of this. We call this Texting Tuesday, but you could do this by email. You can do this through social media means. A lot of the text that we use, you can absolutely, simply rely on social media to use them. However, whatever setup you have, find a way to make this work. Okay, because it will create conversation opportunities for you, and get you into potential client opportunities. So we're going to filter. I'm going to go prospect, new lead, and I'm going to go contact details, buyer. I'm going to go hashtag new construction, I think is the new construction Cumberland. New construction, Cumberland new homes. Just making sure I'm getting all of the right one here. Hamden new homes. Okay, so and I'm gonna say has phone subscribed and apply filters and see what we get here. Okay, so we've got a list here of, only 84. That's smaller than normal, but this is great because then I can show some different ideas and applications of how you might use this. Okay. So I'm going to select all, I'm going to mass text, and we're going to say, now we could merge in their name, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to say, are you still thinking about buying a new home? See, I have some great quick move options available right now. LMK if you're interested. Thanks, Josh. XP Realty Mortgage. Do that. So again, here's the script. Are you still thinking about buying a new home? Question mark. BC. I have some great quick move options available right now. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to let that rip here. And then what I'm going to do, I don't normally do this. Normally I'll go through and send a bunch of text messages, and we may have time to do that. But what I want to quickly do is pivot and show you the email version of that. So I'm going to deselect has phone, and I'm going to choose has email and subscribed, and we're going to refilter. We're going to apply those new filters. And we'll see what results we get here. So now we've got 156, so at least some more. So I'm going to select all, and we're going to mass email them. So here's a subject line idea. Looking to make a quick move. Okay. That's one idea. Interested. That's always one that I like. You could use their first name. You could merge in their first name and just do that. Um, I'm going to go interested, question mark. You know what? I'm going to go interested, first name. Morning, first name. Okay. And I pasted in my, just curious. Are you still thinking about buying a new home? If so, we have some great quick move options available right now. And I'm going to say, no, other way, dot, dot, dot. Thanks, Josh. And then I'm going to merge in my signature. So notice in email, I'm making this feel very conversational and feel very um, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Conversational, but informal, right? This isn't some like fancy dancy thing. However, I am going to include my what I call my super signature. So in that we'll have EXP Realty, Nexa Mortgage, all the required disclosures, et cetera, et cetera. But this top block, the main block here is an informal message, right? It's something like you would send a friend or family member, et cetera. Okay. And by the way, once again, if you want all of these scripts and the additional resources and templates, et cetera, just comment below quick move. Comment below quick move, and Mike or somebody on the team will get that information to you. Okay. So I've got that ready to go, and we're going to go ahead and let her rip. Um, and and you know what? Just from time's sake, and I want to keep this buttoned up for everyone, I think I'm going to leave it at that as far as what we're going to send here live. Now, we're going to use this script works very well, and we're going to use this script um, and send it to more of the database because I only texted, I texted less than 100 and we emailed about 150. So I'm definitely going to use that script with more of these prospects, but I want to open it up for Q&A. I want to see if there was any other um, uh, thoughts or ideas shared. So somebody said, I'm so jealous that you have that many. It's not that many. Mhm. And have you, before you say that, have you looked at the new home source professional, or have you done some of that search criteria? And maybe you truly are in a market where there's just no inventory, but I think we're all in a pretty low inventory environment, all things considered. Um, Many of you commenting quick move. We'll definitely get those resources out to you as soon as they are compiled. It usually takes Mike half an hour to an hour after we're done with the live session, which, by the way, if you hopped on late, immediately after we wrap up or soon thereafter, you can watch the replay in its entirety and dig into that. So we don't have any questions. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's maximize the time here. I'm going to go back over and I'm going to pick out some different segments. So I'm going to switch back to the text version. So we're going to look for text messages. And what other hashtags can we pull from? Hamden New Homes. Let's do, let's see here. Here's what we're going to do. Perry. And we have a Perry, or zero down. Wasn't there zero down? Perry zero down. There we go. Let's see what we come up with. Perry zero down. Let's see here. We'll add some spice. We'll make it a little bit different message. So 173 here. That's another great little batch. So I'm going to select all. Hey. So now I'm going to merge in their first name. So it's going to say, hey, first name. Hey, Josh, still thinking about buying a new home? Question mark. Because I have some great quick move options available right now. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're going to let that one rip. Just a slight variation. Something to keep in mind here, or two things, and I say these two things often, but they're worth repeating frequently. Number one, before you send a script like this, always read it aloud to make sure it sounds like something you would say. It sounds like it's within your personality and vernacular and so forth. That's number one. Number two, um, make sure that uh, um, not only that you're reading it out loud, but that it makes sense logically, right? And number three, this is where I was going. Almost any of these scripts or ideas you can take and turn into a short video message. Okay. So for example, I could, what happened to my screen? There it went. For example, I could do this. Okay. I'm going to need a different segment here. Let me think about this. Do I pull homes? I just need a different segment here because I want to demonstrate something else for you all. Doggone it. Let me think here. What would be another segment? Well, I'll just do the Perry County one, and I'll get rid of the Perry zero down. And we'll click apply filters, and it doesn't even have to be a big one. It's only one? That's weird. So I could go like this. I'm using this is called Make It Big on my iPhone, and I could send a video message to this being Kelsey here. No, I don't want to select the video. I want to open the recorder, and I'll name it Quick Move Options, and just go like this. Hey, it's Josh Schoenly with eXp Realty and Nexa Mortgage, and I'm curious, are you still looking for a new home? Because we've got some great quick move options available right now. So if you're interested, let me know. And if you could actually let me know either way, I'd be happy to send over those options for you and see if any of them fit what you're looking for. So let me know either way and hopefully chat soon. It really can be that simple and easy. And I'm using Core Video, which is the Bomb add-on with KV Core. But if you go to growwithjosh.com/bomb, growwithjosh.com/bomb, and I didn't realize I wasn't sharing my screen just then, but you got the idea. If you go to growwithjosh.com/bomb, you can check out that platform. I use Bomb daily. Video messaging through text and email is incredibly powerful. It will help you. It will help you build rapport and relationship. And there are a number of ways that we use this in our business, both with clients and with our organization, with our recruiting efforts, etc. So, Charisse, why do you consider under construction a quick move option? Because if it's noted in there and it's under construction, it is likely to be completed soon. And let's be honest, if they're buying with financing, or even if they're buying cash, it's going to take at least 21 to 30 days to get title and all of that. So that's still a quick move option. But that's a great question, Sharice. Thanks. Paulette, thank you for this. She says, thanks for all you do. Well, I appreciate that. It is my pleasure. I love this stuff. And I'll let you in on a secret here. When I do these, it actually generates client opportunities for me. So there's something in it for me, right? All right. So many of you have already done this, but if you haven't already done so, comment quick move below if you would like all of the scripts, templates, resources, etc. mentioned in today's session. Also, make sure you check out the resources and information above or below in the description, including a free class that will show you how you can become the go-to agent, the go-to listing agent, and buyer representative too of downsizing empty nesters and baby boomers. 100% free class, two-pronged approach. You're going to love it. I would love to chat if you're interested in exploring how we might partner together and how you could, in doing so, tap into our, get full access to all of our training, coaching programs, courses, consulting, one-on-one implementation, etc. And lastly, do me a huge favor. Check out my new pod, growwithjosh.com/pod. Subscribe, rate, and review on whatever your podcast platform of choice is. As always, if there's anything at all we can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Send a private message. Email my guy, mike@growwithjosh.com, or just comment below. Use this script. Get some results and come back next week and share with the group. Thanks so much. Have a great one and hopefully talk soon.